I briefed you a little bit on the potential for more SROs, school resource officers at the schools. And we're looking at two different steps in this. This is the first step tonight. In other words, if this goes forward as we progress, this is the first contract that will come into your hands. And this one is a final draft. It's missing a couple minor items such as the hours that they will be there. This was agreed upon, but we're working with the legal to make sure that that's finalized. Basically, this contract puts into place that we will bring two existing officers. It doesn't add any officers to the police department. These are guys and gals are working on their time off on overtime. The school district agreeing to pay the overtime cost for two full-time Shelton police officers for a period of about 6 hours a day. And right now they've been doing this, and it's been about 7:30 in the morning till 1:30 in the afternoon. It's been very well received at the schools with the kids and the staff. So what I'm doing now is just giving you the preview of this, answering any questions you have on it. Like I said, doesn't add any officers to this Shelton Police Department. We will be funding the officers for equipment, training, safety equipment, and vehicles and fuel during this time. The school district will be paying their salary and benefits package. And I'm happy to answer any questions you've got on this, and I have copies for you if you don't have it.
And this is till the end of this school year?
Correct.
And then the next
and if
new contract for if we go on?
If the school board and our commission or council at that time decides that they'd like to move forward with full-time school resource officers, then that'll have to be in a separate contract and discussed at a separate point, and the funding mechanisms for those put in place.
Well, I'm very much in favor of this, and I'll tell you why. It's because when we had our last school shooting, where the country was quite alarmed about this, you, the next day, went out and started trying to figure out what we might need. You were proactive on that, and you need credit for that because you didn't sit around and wait for somebody to give you a suggestion. You went out and you started knocking on doors, and I think that this is an excellent cooperation between the school district and the city, and it appears that the funding is not a major, I mean, it doesn't look like it's, it's going to be hundreds of thousands of dollars to the city of Shelton. There will be some money.
No, sir.
But
I'd like to take all the credit, Mayor. Thank you. But we've had a great relationship with the school district thus far, and I think us having regular meetings with Dr. Apostle and his staff, all of us were on the same page with this. It wasn't just me.
So these officers will be working on their time off.
Correct.
There'll be some overtime, their vacations that I don't know, how's that going to work? No, just time off.
I'm not allowing any vacations for, no, I'm just kidding. Basically, we put out a schedule, and it'll be officers rotating because their days off do rotate with their schedule. Mm-hmm. And they have filled out a calendar from now until the end of the school year of volunteering to work on their time off.
Okay, very good.
Any other?
Don't want them to get extra tired or burnt out or anything.
This is on their days off. There is no holding over from a graveyard shift and going out to the school and working all day. That's not acceptable.
Okay.
These are time off.
Okay, thank you.
Any other questions for our police chief?
I'm just glad that we're kind of taking a lead on this around this area. Our kids need to be safe. Safe as possible.
Yes.
So it appears that we concur to place this on the action agenda for May 1st, 2018.
Yes.
Thank you very much.